baby. Hey, wait. Hey. Ooh, hey. 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 Hi. Irisshinomori desu. Wow, my previous chat is still chatting in the chat. Hello, previous chat. Oh, this is kind of weird. What? I'm just gonna... you know what? I think I'm gonna make myself bigger because I forgot my previous chat is there and I want to get seen. So I'm just gonna like... Boom. Now I'm big. You can't see it now. So we're good. Hi. And welcome to... Oh my gosh! My secret phone reveal stream! Also, you see my ugly pre-banner YouTube banner on top? Okay, like, okay. Do you see this, chat? Do you see this? Hi guys, good evening and welcome back to another language learning stream. And this one is gonna be different from my PowerPoint. As in you're seeing my lovely PowerPoint in the previous stream that I did a language tip on, and that's because I'm gonna give you, see if I stop moving that, a little sneak peek as to the apps that help me to learn languages, starting with the Japanese apps. Also, I am blocking a good portion of my screen because I do not want my notifications to pop up on stream, and that's a big no-no. We're not gonna have that. So welcome to my lovely phone. I mean, it took a while for me to even get my phone to pop up on OBS, but you know what? We made it work, guys. We made it work. And hopefully I don't press anything that will leak out my information. Then we should be fine. Welcome to my home screen. I have as you can see, I have so many apps that I don't know what to do with. This is just most is business, okay? Most is business related and language related. I have a lot of apps, but it's okay. I have a lot of apps, but I have a lot of space left. I should have really opened on this screen, but you know what? It's fine. We're learning a lot about each other. So I have stated that I used a lot of apps, and I was kind of debating on whether or not I was gonna do the whole put the links to the store things, but I want you guys to see the app so that you know how they function. You know, like, connect them, what's your function? I don't know what the song is about. Okay, please be nice to me. It took me a while just to get my phone to appear on OBS. Look at this effort. It's all pixely, but I'm doing it for you guys. Okay, so I know the first app that I have suggested is Duolingo, but like everybody's heard of Duolingo and seen and know what the app looks like, so I'm just gonna skip over it because it's Duolingo. You should probably, I'm not saying you should probably know what the app looks like by this point, but you should probably know what the app looks like by this point because I've done streams where I show you the desktop app. So we're gonna move on to the next one, which is called Drops. Now Drops, which is this little app right here, look at this. Look at this. I keep reading VTuber as one word. VTuber as one word. Oh, there's new content. I don't care. Welcome to Drops. I keep reading VTuber as one word. That's me on a daily basis. Honestly, I'm not going to vouch for that, but hi, welcome to Phone Hacking Weeks. Yeah, welcome. So this is the first app that I recommended, and this was Drops. And basically, this app focuses more, and then Duolingo eventually gets bored and stops giving you pop-ups. Oh, I just took off notifications. Oh, hey, I read it. Hi! Welcome! Don't look at my previous chat, okay? Don't look at my previous chat. Okay. So this is Drops. Or should I say this is the Japanese version of... No, this is Drops. It looks the same regardless of any language you're learning, so... How long have you been going? I just started! 10 minutes ago. I just started this stream 10 minutes ago. You came just in time to my kinda phone reveal. And I swear to God, I hope no big notifications pop up so I have to censor it more, but you know what, we're fine. So this app here focuses more on like the basics. Like, look at this. You got food, you got hiragana. You can't see the big top thing because I censored it, but it has a 5-minute time limit, as I stated in this this slide, that it has a very limited time to practice, as it only has 5 minutes unless you pay for a subscription. So basically I'm gonna give you a little demo, and I think I'm gonna do the food one because I started. So look, asagohan, which is breakfast. Yes. Oh, I have to drag it. I forgot I have to drag the thing. Okay. Asagohan. I know how to play the freaking app. Asagohan. Yes. That's breakfast. We have learned. Look. Kutamono, which is fruits. It's basically just this over and over. Kutamono. You don't even need to hear the sound. I don't think you can hear the sound anyway. Can you hear the sound? Fun. Can you even hear the sound for this app? I mean, you should, right? Hopefully. Unless I took off the sound from my actual phone, but it's fine. You don't need to hear it. Never watched the other. Oh, this is all news for you? Gosh darn it. You better watch the archives. Jeez. It's basically just this. This is the whole app. You got 5 minutes to learn as much You got 5 minutes to learn as much words. This is mostly just a vocabulary app. Tamago, which is egg. This is literally just a big old vocab learning. Basically, it's just gonna repeat the words in Japanese and then you just match it. You only get 5 minutes, which is very limited. Asagohan. I think I muted the sound off my phone, so that's why you can't hear it, but it's fine. This is all this app is. It's just drag. You learn a word like sakana, which is fish, and then you drag it on top of the item, and that's the whole app in a nutshell. Thank goodness I'm kutamono. Tamago, which is this. And then you got kudamono, which is fruit. Kudamono, kudamono, kudamono. And then you just learn a new word, which is this. That's fork. Fork. And you get the drill. It's just this. I already stated on my previous thing that this is really good if you're just learning quick vocab and spelling to a point, but it's really limited as you only get 5 minutes to basically learn stuff. So it's not really good if you're trying to learn stuff with heavy grammar. It's just quick vocabulary stuff. Is this better or the same as Duolingo? I wouldn't say one is better. This one's, I don't know, you're not really learning grammar with this. You're just learning vocab. So it could be good as Duolingo if you're just learning vocabulary, but I wouldn't say it's better because you're just learning vocab and not really grammar. So that's my little thing. You just kind of do this until your 5 minutes are up. Or if you have the VIP, then you can just go on for as long as you want. Kinoko. I'm just gonna finish up this little thing here. Look at me go. I'm such a speed master. Atako. And sakana. Sakana. Kinoko is a mushroom. And soup. Look at that. Boop. Knife. Yeah, if you want grammar, then by far don't use this app because this is just all vocab. I mean, you also learn like hiragana, katakana with this too, but this is all just a big old vocab speed run. And what is really great about this app is that it goes through like all of the vocab multiple times in one section so that you learn and remember it faster. And as you can see, I am almost done with this, so we'll just let the time run out. I think, here we go, lemon. The lemon. And boom. Yay! Section complete. What's inside? I will dare you. I don't want this present. Stop! Okay, and that's basically what drops is. Nothing special. Okay, there's nothing special, guys. It's just vocab, okay? Just vocab. If you really want to learn grammar, don't even try Duolingo, because Duolingo's grammar is kind of whack, okay? It's kind of whack, as the kids say. I mean, I can learn hiragana and katakana with Tofugu for free. Tofugu. Oh yeah, Tofugu is a really good app too. Tofugu is a really good app too. Okay, so next app that I personally like is Easy Japanese, which is this app. Oh, yes. This is, welcome. Hi Raza, welcome to the stream. Hello, we're just going through a quick run through of apps that I use to make my Japanese better or to practice. Welcome to the next app, which is personally one of my favorites. It's called Easy Japanese, and this is the app. Basically, this app is a good run through of reading Japanese articles, and not only that, it has easy articles for you to read, then it has difficult articles, it has a vocab that you can save words, and then you have them all in a vocab section in case you want to review them. And then it has the JLPT stuff where you can basically section it off by like, if you're learning JLPT N5, which is easy mode, or JLPT N1, which is like, you're smart. I love how it says hello senpai on that. And it basically breaks down all of the words from each of the JLPT sections so that if you just click on this, then it gives you a rundown of the test. And these are just practice tests, just to practice you for the JLPT stuff. And of course you have this section, which is basically you can learn songs. And it has songs from Sekai no Awari, Garnidiala, got Big Bang, Teshima Aoi, and whatnot. And you can literally learn songs and learn Japanese by singing songs. Look, it has freaking lemon here. 夢ならばどれほどよかったでしょう。あなたに会ったことを夢に見る。忘れたの。I'm not gonna play the song because that's a copyrighted song and I don't want to get a copyright strike. But just to give you like a little thing, it's 夢ならばどれほどよかったでしょう。未だにあなたのことを夢に見る。忘れたものを取りに帰るように。古い思い出の一人を。You know, you can learn Japanese by singing the songs and it gives you the freaking lyrics there so you can follow along. and stuff. Good stuff here. Good stuff. Yeah, the practice tests in this app are really good because it helps you to gear up for if you're taking the JLPT seriously. I think they're doing the JLPT test this year because last year they were, of course, canceled. But yeah, it basically goes through like songs that are like easy or stuff. Oh my gosh, it even has one of my favorite Vocaloid songs here, like Tengaku. I love this song. Like, I don't know if you heard it, but the song basically is like, you know that song. It's a Vocaloid song. They have Vocaloid songs here. Freaking Tengaku. That song is dope. But I went back too far. So, Tomonori, こんにちは。そしてこちらこそよろしくお願いいたします。If you get a JLPT N1, they should hand you a PhD right then and there. They should hand you a PhD right there and there for that. Yeah. Just give me my PhD. I am now master in JLPT. Give me a diploma. Well, I can hardly understand English, so sorry if my root Irish and anyone. Yeah. いや、あなたのせいじゃないよ。あなたのせいじゃないよ。もしかして英語のクラスを欲しかったら私は教えてあげます。Are you sure that's not an anime opening? No, that's not an anime opening. It's an actual Vocaloid song that was never used in an anime. No, that Tengaku was never used in an anime. It's a good, dope Vocaloid song, and everyone should listen to it because it's super good. But just to give you a rundown, I'm gonna choose a random article and I'm gonna read it out there. So basically, okay, you can't see the top bar, but across the top bar, maybe I can just slightly, not move me, but move this little image. So here you have the headphone icon, which is basically to listen to the audiobook. This icon, which is basically your vocab and your grammar points. This being the translator. You like basically this heart being you add it to your favorites. You want to go back to studying it, and then more options to filter out to make the reading more favorable. Like you can show the furigana, underlining, all the N5 words that you want to study. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know how I got here. I have a lot of notifications if you don't mind. Don't think so. You can't hear the audiobook because my phone volume is off, but this article basically reads out as もうすぐ桜が咲くと空がありそうです. And it's basically talks about the sakura's about to bloom. That reminds me, it's almost sakura season and they're about to bloom soon. That's exciting. So if I were to read this entire article right now, 日本気象協会は毎年桜が咲く日を予想しています。4日に出した予想では、今年一番早く咲くのは福岡市と高知市で今月13日です。東京は15日、名古屋市は16日、大阪市は22日、札幌市は4月27日です。いつもの年より10日くらい早く咲くところが多くなりそうです。日本気象会は 1月中から暖かい日が増えて、3月も暖かい日が多いため、いつもの年より早くなりそうだと言っています。もう意味見たかった。いってらっしゃい。天気予報を出す会社のウェイザーマップは、福岡市が一番早い13日に咲くと予想しています。東京や広島市、高知市は17日、名古屋市は18日、大阪市は21日、札幌市は4月27日に咲くと言っています。Yeah, it has furigana, which makes reading easier if you are the knowledgeable about your manga that has furikana. So, いってらっしゃい. And basically, you can also translate it so you get a gist as to what the article is about. So basically, it's about cherry blossom trees are expected to bloom because in Japan, they have different places that the sakura flowers bloom from and on specific days. So it has a really good translator. So if you don't know anything, then you can just have this translation. It has an audio book. You can even record so that you can know how to do the pronunciation. This is definitely a must-have app if you're really... God, I really hate this stupid sense word. Okay. If you're really sensitive. And it does update. Furigana is helpful for sure. Yeah. It's really helpful if you're really serious into learning. It does have a little bit of grammar because of the JLPT stuff. You could read not only news from Japan, but also news from other stuff. Like there was an American news article. I can read hiragana more or less, but I don't know what the words mean. It's a weird feeling. Yeah. And that's okay. This app basically is a really, oh my gosh, my BGM was silent. This app is really good because it has a lot of good tips and tricks on reading this app, about reading stuff. But yeah, you can use this app to save vocab words that you don't know so that you can study and write them down later. It's really helpful for those who are really serious. This is a definite must-have app. And I have the premium so I can use this app whenever I want. Okay, so let's go to the next app. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Never done a phone reveal before. When you first learn hiragana but you don't have much vocab yet. That's what I say. Learning the hiragana katakana is most important. Vocab is important, yes, but once you learn hiragana and katakana, then reading the furigana above the kanji, even if you don't know the words, is easier than just winging it. You know what I mean? Okay, so the next app that I suggested was Kawaii Nihongo, and it's made by a really... Ooh, here we go. Wait. Yep. Here we go. Okay. This app kind of gets confusing at first glance, but you have the school, arcade, shrine, bookstore. So if I were to go to the school first, it basically gives you two options. Kana Plus, which is basically your Kana Plus being your long list of hiragana, katakana, and yoon. And I didn't explain this in my Japanese classes, but yoon is basically the combination words. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how to put it. So for example, you have kya, kyu, kyo, all those hiragana, katakana, that's the yoon. And of course you have katakana, hiragana. and all that stuff. This is basically just your little list here. And then you have the learn, which is basically where you learn hiragana and katakana. Basic, but it does the job really well and I like it. Plus the aesthetic of this entire app is super adorable. Can I just point that out real quick? So basically, what is it? So basically, in the beginning, I think if you first download the app, you can take like a test to see like where you're at in terms of Japanese. And since I have 4 years of Japanese under my belt and I've done on and off studying by myself, I took the test and basically I knew like a lot more than what the game gets me. So once you like clear a bunch of stuff, then you get like a checkpoint sort of thing. So you could literally, like if you're really ballsy, you can take a test to know. Fine, I guess I'll use my microphone. It's fine. I know zero katakana. Okay, katakana is easy because it's just hiragana, but the lettering is different. My biggest tip for learning katakana is just remember that katakana is more modernized than hiragana, and like it's only used for foreign words and onomatopoeia. Oh my gosh, build the sentence you just heard. Now I gotta put up the value. Doko wa ai no bureau desu ka? Ha! Boom! And look at this freaking art! Look at this! Not only do you get to learn Japanese, you get to look at pretty artwork. Look at this! It's a cute app! It's a cute freaking app with cute artwork. So yeah, if you know like a good chunk of stuff, you could take like a test and basically blast through it. Kore ga aoi no pen desu ka? Look at this. You get the grammar tips. You get the build a sentence so you can practice the grammar. This app is really good. その雑誌は？その雑誌は難しいです。You can't hear the audio. And look, okay, this is also another thing that I really like about this app is that you get to type. I don't know if you guys know, but like, do you guys know like the whole what is it? Is it Qwerty? Ah, ちょっと待って。あー、口が。My throat is dying? Hold on. Woo, my throat be dying. Okay. You know like the Qwerty texting message in Japanese where you like, you hold on the first thing and then it goes into like the different characters? Then Morix really work, I guess. Okay, that method works. I don't know if it works for everyone, but for me, it works in a way that I can learn fast. I think when my mom used to tell me that I am a very fast Qwerty. That's the word. I'm trying to think of the word. So yeah, you can even practice typing in Japanese Qwerty method. I usually use the method where I didn't know about tofugu. Tofugu. I like the name. Tofugu. 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 Okay, so for me, when I'm on my phone, I mean right now, I usually type in the method that's not QWERTY, but I know people that are super fast with the QWERTY method, and here it helps you to basically know what the QWERTY method is. So if you hold A, then it's like, wait, A, O, I, no, I'm not used to the QWERTY method that much. I'm surprised how easy I learned after going there. Well, there you go. As Walker said, Tofugu. Look at this art. You learn Japanese, you learn grammar, and you get good artwork to go along with the visuals so that it doesn't look boring. See, it doesn't look boring. Okay, I'm gonna finish up the rest of these cards. Koko waこうです。ナイフはどこですか？どこですか？ですが、ですか。And this is, see, I like this app. And basically you just do this. そこは離婚の学校です。This app really seems cool. This app is really nice. Ooh, I need the tiny. Ne. Ka. O. O. Wa. B. I'm not good with the beacon. Ka. O. This. Kako. Yeah, I think I spoke. ちょっと待って。Kako. Here we go. I almost spelled kako wrong. I almost spelled school wrong without putting in the little thingy. これは寿司です。This is how you do it. So I think I'm not gonna spend time on this a lot, but yeah. Oh no. Oh no, ここは可愛いですか？この帽子は？この帽子。And then you just do this all day. それは You just do this, man. This app is good. It's good and it's cute. そこはあれは映画館ですか？ Basically a cinema. Ooh, okay. Wait. Oh. Oh. Ooh, okay. This one is definitely the dang it. Dang it. No. Ocha. Manara wa. Oh. Wait. Oh. De. you can't hear the... あそこ、あそこは。Shoot, that's not cool. Feel like yeah. Look at his artwork. Oh my gosh. I know, this is kind of boring. You don't hear the sound. It's kind of boring if you don't like. I spelled that wrong. Hold on. No, what the freak? Pen. No. Wait. Wait, what? What the? Oh, I used the wrong thing. It was not Ben, it's Pen. I couldn't hear. I mean, that's what this app is. We're not even gonna dwell on this app for a while. I will get lost in that app. I'll get lost in that app if I play that for a long time. Okay? Okay. So, next app that I suggested for Japanese was... Oh, now we're on Chinese. Okay. So if we're going back to Japanese apps real quick, I have way more. Some is Hi Native, where you talk to basically people who knows the language that you're trying to learn, and you just talk to them one-on-one. They got Japanese conversation to practice conversational grammar, bunpo for grammar, a lot of grammar. And yes, I have Rosetta Stone, but I don't have any sort of money to pay for it, so we're gonna skip that one. Okay. And one of my favorite apps is this app, which is basically, oh my gosh, stop it, which is called Japanese Dictionary Takoboto. This app basically is a dictionary, a Japanese online dictionary, and it's really helpful if you want to look up one word that you don't know perfectly well yet. So, wow. All these apps to fuel my mind bank. Let me go. Okay. So if we're gonna go on to Chinese apps that I have, of course, the #1 app that I suggested people should download is Super Chinese. No, I don't want that. Stop, I already have a pro version of the app. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. So as you can see, I go ham on this app. Do you not see? But then I have to talk to strangers. Yeah, talking to strangers is kind of dumb. I mean, no, talking to strangers builds social skills. Okay. One of my favorite apps for learning Chinese is called Super Chinese. And as you can see, I studied for a long time. I didn't keep up on this app because I was busy with school and everything, but this is how you can get good, guys. Kawaii Nihongo, yes. Kawaii Nihongo was the last one for Japanese, yes. And Takoboko, which is the Japanese dictionary. Yes. So, Super Chinese is one of my favorite Chinese learning apps, and as you can see, I go ham on this app learning Chinese because it is super useful. Okay, this app is so useful for learning Chinese. You have you can set a goal for yourself. Like for me, my goal is to get to level 6, which means I learn Chinese in a full working environment according to them. You have a knowledge bank, which is basically going through all the lessons you learn and all the vocab. So not only do you get vocab and the HSK level that associate with it, such as with yin, xiang, which is the word for influence/effect, you get the level. I believe HSK1 is the beginner level for learning Chinese, in case you want to take the HSK test, and I think it goes up to HSK5. Not only does it have the vocab, but you can also switch to grammar, and it has a lot of grammar points. Like it tells you like nouns, verbs, quantifier, preparation, conjunctions. It even tells you like sentence patterns, grammar use, compound sentences. This app has it all for Chinese learners and enthusiasts. And as you can see, I have a VIP membership, so that means I can study for longer periods of time. And it does section out your workflow as to what you're actually learning. And of course, you can't get to the next level unless you pass the test. So that means you have to go through all these levels to pass it. This app did update a lot after the last time I used it, so yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a must-have app if you are really serious of learning Chinese. It's one of my favorite Chinese learning apps. I can tell you that for free. And the same people that made that app also made another app called HSK Online. So, yeah, there are a lot of deals for freaking Women's Day. Happy Women's Day, by the way. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Happy Women's Day. Ha! Can I cover my face with a censor bar on my own face? Okay. Shut up, phone. Look at that. Let's see all that grammar material. That's the hardest part usually. Oh yeah. It's hard. And I also have a VIP for this. I think I have lifetime for this. Do I have lifetime? I have lifetime, but not lifetime VIP plus. But I don't think I need VIP plus. This is another app where it's all about prepping you for the HSK exams. I think they have dates coming out for the testing. Yes, they do. Yeah, happy International Women's Day. Respect, RESPCT. That's all it all means to me. You know the song, You heard the song before. RESPC freaking T. That's the song. So yeah, this also has, oh yeah, we also have that. We also have test dates. Of course, I won't be able to make it. But this also helps you prep for the HSK exams. It has mock tests, you have past tests. If you took past tests, you got mock tests, which is just practice test. You got vocab training, you got listening and reading. It has it all. It has it all in this one conveniently shaped app. Those. And I think the app that I have on this PowerPoint is Do Chinese, which is basically you read. This is just reading Chinese stuff, like Chinese articles, not Chinese articles, but like Chinese stories that the app made. So if you were to, dang it, I don't have premium. So if you want to read, like go into the app and try to read a story, not only does it underline, I think it underlines the HSK level of certain words, which it does by holding, but also it gives you the pinyin and the stroke order so you know how to pronunciate it, which is also very helpful for those who have trouble with the stroke order. Look at that. This app has it all. And I have the free version because I don't want to pay for premium. It's just me blasting through the apps because going through the apps take forever and I get lost in them. I already showed you super Chinese. My throat is getting parched. Okay. Another app that I have is called Pleco. And Pleco is just another dictionary type app. So if I were to type in everyone, it gives you like different ways of saying everyone. I usually use, when I say everyone, I usually use this one right here that I'm trying to highlight, which is 大家. But there are also other different ways of saying everyone. Like a rap ton of ways of saying everyone. But I think a lot of these basically have sentences, ways of saying everyone. But there's a lot of different things you could say. Like 人人莫不. I use 大家 more often than not. But this is a really nice dictionary app. And also there's Hello Chinese, which is also really short and sweet vocab and sort of grammar learning app. But anyway. Wow, my throat is so parched. I guess I can go on to showing you my lovely Korean apps that I have. Of course, you got Korean Conversation, you got Ling, which is also like multi-use app. Naver, which is a really good dictionary app right now to get some Korean words. And I also have stuff that are actually in Korean, but they actually help a lot in terms of learning. Like, what is, I can't even see what I'm looking at. I need to go back to learning my freaking Korean. But yeah, I have, what is this? Movie. I haven't used any of these. Oh, stop with the, stop it. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even know. Wait, I didn't even know this app was discontinuing. God dang it. No. Well, now I feel like a complete idiot. Well, I guess I'm not showing you that app. I didn't even know it shut down services in September. Well, now that plan's ruined. I can't even show you that app, but it was a good app for learning freaking vocab and grammar. I can't even show you that app now. It's discontinued, but it's fine. You know what? I'm totally tired of showing you my phone right now, so I'm just gonna go to the next. Yes. Well, that's a big downy wowny. Can't even show you that cool Korean learning app because the service, I have to download a new version of that app. So that's great. That's so great. I think I'll go more into Korean apps the next time. But thank you. These are just a couple of the apps I learned in my tenure of gaining mind juice of learning languages. And also, thank you for looking at my freaking phone. Also, thank you for looking at my phone for an uncomfortable amount of time. I don't know. It was so tough. Let me tell you, it was tough just to get that whole phone completely set up on stream. I don't know. Maybe I could show you some more phone streams, like games. That would be great. Okay, well, whatever. The stream is over, so thank you. I hope you got something out of learning languages, or basically looking at my phone to see what hacks I use to learn stuff. So, I guess I'll see you guys on the next stream, as I must bid you guys adieu. Goodbye, everyone. Have a lovely, relaxing Wow. I just realized it hasn't even cracked an hour. You know what? I'm just gonna chat with you guys. I need to look up what this mysterious tofugu is. I'm gonna look up what tofugu is. Hold on, I'm gonna look up tofugu. I can't end this stream without seeing what tofugu is. I need to look at it. I need to see. Okay, I need to see what tofugu is. Oh, so this is tofugu. Maybe I can show the screen. Hold on. Maybe I can show what tofugu is. I'm gonna show what tofugu is. I can't end this stream like this. I must show what tofugu. Oh no. I must show what tofugu is. I need to show what tofugu is. I need to see. Let me show. I want everyone to see what tofugu is so I don't look like a boob. Because I'm not gonna rest until I actually know what the heck this app is. Hold on. I wanna see what this app's all about, man. Okay. I think I got tofugu up and running. Tofugu. Let us see what you are. Oh, so this is tofugu. I didn't want to end this at 50-something minutes. I wanted to see what tofugu is. We're not done yet. This is tofugu. Oh, it looks cute. What the heck? Why didn't no one tell me about this? Look at this. Oh, cute. Copyright tofugu. Oh, look at this aesthetic. This aesthetic. And you get books. Look at this. You got books. Got all these books. All these books. You got I love Yotsubato. I love Yotsubato. Okay, this manga is freaking adorable. I love Yotsubato. Flying Witch. I love how it spelled it out in hiragana. That's cute. Majono. Oh, this is Kiki's delivering. Oh, Kiki's delivering service. That was a manga. Oh my gosh. Ah, this is cute. So it has, this is tofugu. You know what? I'm gonna look at this app more. Hashtag go look at tofugu. Oh, and it has grammar. See, kids? See? Add that to the list. Add that to the list. Tofugu, okay? www.tofugu.com. Add that to the list. And you can get it. There's a store? You can buy stuff. You can buy sentences. Oh, you can buy stickers and particles and pins. Oh, look at this stuff. Oh my gosh, you can even get a coloring book. You can get a coloring book. Okay, maybe. Okay, now we can call it. Now we can call this stream over. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Also, Stan Tofugu. Tofugu has a cute aesthetic and it teaches you a lot of Japanese. Thank you, Walker, for that suggestion. Go Stan Tofugu and all my apps that I have shown you. Okay, now we can end this stream properly. Thank you so much for joining me on this app, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you got some apps down that you probably would like to learn about it. So thank you for joining me. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.